this is Cheyenne from Violas Flower Garden, and today I'm going to show you how to make colorful color bowls using full shade, full sun, and somewhere in between. So if you come in, we can help you pick out plants for any of those conditions. And I'm going to start with a full shade plant or color bowl. And what we have here is the fuchsia, and I chose this one because of the leaves and the color. And it's called the firecracker fuchsia. It's a little fun. And then we have the asparagus fern, coleus, begonias, and an impatient. Alright, first thing I did was picked out the pot, so then I would know what colors to use for the color bowl. It's kind of like picking out clothes. You need to combine the right colors. Does it work out? Put something back. So we'll see how this works out. So what you need is also a all-purpose potting soil like this one. And what you do is fill the pot up to where you want your plants to stick out from. So if I wanted them to stick out here, I'd do probably halfway up with potting soil. Okay, so I filled the pot halfway with soil. We'll pull it out, and you see how the roots are all stuck together. What you want to do is rough up the roots a little bit, like Art says. And then I'm going to use this as the centerpiece for my pot. So I'm going to stick it in the center, and it's still a little lower than I want it to be, so I'm going to add a little more soil. Alright, there we go. So I chose that as my center. And then I just start picking plants that I think will look good next to each other. So I chose this dark coleus. And I just start sticking them in wherever I want to. So I'm going to try this one on this side. If you don't like it, you don't have to keep it. You can move it. This is messy. So we're going to stick the impatient in next to the coleus. Alright, now the roots on this one are really big and stuck together. Doesn't fit, I'm gonna make it fit. Let's see, we'll move this over a little bit. And it fits. So I want this one to drape over the side of the pot because it's a trailer. So when it gets bigger, it's gonna start going downward. And then with the rest of the pot, I'm gonna fill it up with these begonias. And you can fill the pot up as much as you want. Usually I do it until you can't see any more dirt or any of the pot. And you can squish them in there because it's not gonna hurt the plants. So if there's any holes of where there's spaces, you want to just put a little dirt in between. And this is how you make a shade color bowl using different colors. You see how I use the dark, the lights. So, thanks for visiting Violas Flower Garden in Flagstaff, Arizona, and I'm Cheyenne. So come stop by and see us.